will get the ball here in this one. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. What's this club need to focus on here this evening, Steve?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, Jonathan Lucroy, behind the plate, one of the best framers in all of baseball. You get an opportunity to watch him work in this one and see how many pitches he gets for his guys when he's behind that dish.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, first pitch of the game, a lot of guys on the mound are thinking, all right, let's just get ahead here with the fastball. And he was having none of it at the plate. Drives this one for a solid single to start things out.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Desmond. One out. Gary Sanchez gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
High and deep to right center field. Desmond ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
Chopped foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Desmond giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington. It's now 2-0 New York. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Steve, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, how about come out here and just swing for the trees? This is a great hitter's park, and you might need a big showing out of your offense to give them a chance to win. So this is the place to do it.
Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
Batting second, center fielder,
Ian Desmond steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. Here's Castro for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
batting third, designated hitter.
Carlos Beltran will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
Oh, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. A little tapper. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. First pitch on its way. Rougned Odor checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I'm not really sure he's working around him here. I just think he doesn't have his release point yet.
3-0 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting sixth. Catcher.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 26 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. On to the second inning now for Marlington. The Yankees lead it 2-1. And with that, we'll take a look at a guy who was a former All-Star while playing here at Arlington, Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 26, down the third baseline. And problems down there for Beltre. And he is in there.
Right fielder.
Number 99 settles into the box for his first chance. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way.
Left fielder,
Carlos Gomez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
And that splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
batting eighth.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Elvis Andrus will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Shin-Soo Choo steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it. Throw on to first. Two gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on two hits, and they leave one. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 2-2. Jacoby Ellsbury is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bounce to first. Moreland's there, and he'll take this to the bag of three unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez. as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out toward short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Starlin Castro is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, yeah, you know, he went backdoor breaking ball with the previous pitch. Then he's got him set up to come down and in with the next one, and he throws a pearl right there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first. Carlos Beltran digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The third baseman, number 29,
Adrian Beltre, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounded to first, right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman,
Rougned Odor is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. On the ground near home. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
now batting,
Jonathan Lucroy is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they've got to figure out some way to shut down this running game. And I think it has to start out there on the mound with maybe the guy holding on to the ball a little bit longer or showing a couple different looks, because they've been reading him like a book so far.
Tap fouled at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chop fouled at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he'll make it to third with a triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
And at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
Swing and a liner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Rangers do pick up a run here, and it comes on the RBI triple. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star. Mark Teixeira is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And on one pitch, he's retired.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. He singled his last time up. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 26 steps in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes on 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Number 99 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Hit hard to the right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's the 0-2. Shot to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Yanks leave 1. They trail 3. Mitch Moreland will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Elvis Andrus stands in following an RBI single this first time through. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this gets to the wall now, out in front of the Texas bullpen. In to score, the runner from third. Ian Desmond will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Long throw to the plate. And they will tack on another on the sac fly. Make it a 5-2 game now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. In there, no balls and a strike. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tanaka gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brett Gardner will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Gomez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Gary Sanchez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adrian Beltre comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting,
Rougned Odor will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. And he lays off there 1-0. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Carlos Gomez will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Mitch Moreland digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2.
They were in good shape with the first 2 on to start the inning, but the rally definitely stalled out from there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. On the ground, softly towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman,
Starlin Castro will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Back to him, and that's off his leg. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. gives it a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Chase Headley digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond on the move makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
The shortstop, Elvis.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Shin-Soo Choo ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. In there at the knees, strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Line toward the alley in left center. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2. Ian Desmond digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Low for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Still 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's number 26 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
26.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the series. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, you're going to have some things go your way. And I didn't really think this had a chance to stay fair, but sure enough, it bangs right off the foul pole, and that, folks, is a home run.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and ground it foul off to the right. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Looped out toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hard to believe that this man is out there for a 7th inning of work, given what he's been through so far.
Just a glutton for punishment, apparently. I saw enough 3 innings ago, but apparently he's back for more.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman,
Rougned Odor steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Headley is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope,
and this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Hit down the third base line. Gloved by Headley. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Yankees 3. Keone Kela will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Keone Kela.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
They've let these guys keep hanging around and hanging around, not able to put them away. I tell you, this game, it's far from over. They're not going to go quietly.
Didi Gregorius will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Starlin Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Castro.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Hit hard towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Mark Teixeira will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now a long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third. Carlos Gomez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 18.
Mitch Moreland ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Elvis Andrus stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Striding in to start the 9th, Chase Headley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Number 26 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
This is line to left. 2 down here in the ninth.
now batting,
Number 99 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Yankees, good night.